everybody, what's up? This is Safa Budgets. My name's Shelby. If you guys are new, then welcome, and if you're returning, then welcome back. Today we are cash stuffing the 5th paycheck of November. I used November as our magic month because I used our first November paycheck from November 1st, even though most of that week was in October. We already had all of our funds and bills covered, so there were 5 Fridays, and I just went based off Fridays. So this is technically like a magic month paycheck. So not a lot of money is going to bills. I did put a couple towards like 2 bills just to keep ahead of those. I don't exactly know how much money we have here. I budgeted for $1,715. If you are new, Mike gets paid weekly, and I do the budget technically the night before he gets paid based off of what he thinks he will get paid. That way I can go to the bank and have plenty of time and do a couple things. I get paid bi-weekly, but I cut my paychecks in half. So my amount doesn't change. It's just based off his. He did work some extra hours yesterday that he thought that he wouldn't, so he got paid extra. So that's in here. So we'll see how much we have and where I'm going to put it, because at this moment I have no idea exactly. So let's go ahead. We'll get this counted. My aesthetic's very pink this time. So I got my pink candle, my pink envelope, and I got my pink Christmassy nails. But let's go ahead, we'll get this counted and see how much we're actually stuffing. How's everyone's Thanksgiving? Everyone have a nice holiday. Okay, so there's 1,000. 1,350. Yeah, 70, 90, 3. So it was 350, 370, 390, 410, 30, 50, 70, 90, 70, 8. So 1,856. So we'll figure out where to put the extra money. I know Mike did ask for a couple extra dollars, I think for like Christmas gifts. So I'm introducing and rolling out our new binders and my new envelope system for the new year because I couldn't wait. I was really excited to use them. They still are kind of like a work in progress. So if some things change between now and like next time, don't be surprised. We're going to start off with our normal $50 for gas for Michael, $50 for utilities, or $50 for investments, not utilities. I'm losing it. And then we'll do, 50. So, 50 for gas. He takes care of the investments and the emergency fund. So I give him the cash and he does that. And then we use placeholders for that. And then his money that I did in all 20s this time. So there's that for him. So I'm going to set that off to the side. And then there's my gas, which I think I also did in all 20s this time, just because I'm trying to make change. I just didn't have enough change. And then 10 for ties. Okay, so our first binder, and the one that I always start out with, is utilities. So these new envelopes are from Intentional Living, Kristen. I gave utilities $50. I feel like I can never be too ahead on utilities. So utilities now has 51, 52, 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3. So 263. And then I did car insurance. Which is getting 35. So 1, 2, 2, 53, 20, 30, 45. So 3, 20, 30, 45. So $345 in car insurance. And that's not due. We pay every 6 months. So that's not due for a while. I did split, from last time I split my car payment and Mike's car payment up. Just so that way, I wasn't stretching out the envelopes as much. We still have subscriptions, gym, pet insurance, trash, life insurance. I did add daycare because we'll have to start doing that. Student loans, and then I added Sam's Club. So I don't forget to pay Sam's Club. So this is our new bills binder. And then roll it into our cash envelopes. We have a new one for Oliver, and he is getting $250. This used to be our baby envelope. But since he'll be a real human here out in the real world here in the next week or two, or sooner, he can come anytime now. I added him. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 65. So $865 in his envelope. And that changes just because I do pull from that to buy things that we need for the nursery still. Groceries is getting $150. I did use some of this for Thanksgiving, so I'll pull that. Household is getting $10, and it has $30. Frisco, I just bought him dog food and treats. So he has $60 left, and he's getting $20. So he has $20, $40, $60, $80. So I have to try to stuff this back up because he does have a grooming appointment in 3 weeks. The cats, I also bought their food. So they had 40 left over, and I'm giving them 5, so they have 45. One of the new envelopes is for Marlin, our axolotl. He's not getting anything this time. Nails is empty. I got my nails done, and it is getting a 20. And then I always give her like a little Christmas gift. I've been going to the same girl for over 5 years. So I do like to give her like a small Christmas gift. Hair is also getting $250 because I want to get my hair done before the baby comes. So as long as I make it, and then I want to make sure Mike has money to get his hair cut too for the holidays. So hair has 1, 2, 50, 70, 90, 310, 30, 50, 70, 90, 410. So 410 in hair. And then cleaning is getting its usual 60. And then I added family fun, a date night, and we still have like home improvement in here. And that is our new cash envelopes. Next up, I guess, would be like our short-term or like revolving sinking funds. We're in and out of these more often than not. So investments is got $50 and is getting a prop 50. Some of these envelopes haven't changed. There are a couple new ones, so I'll point those out. So we have $2,500 in the bank, in investments, placeholder, 500, 650. So 2,650. And all I guess is technically in the bank or in stocks. So, medical is getting skipped today. No, I lied. It's getting 20. Medical is getting 20 today. I did just pay the health insurance. We added vision and dental. And then shopping is still the same. Birthdays is getting 5, and it has 15. Beauty is getting skipped. Gifts is getting 5, and it has 10. Then we have a thing for all of our savings. So we are going to open a savings. Well, we already kind of have a small savings account for him, but this is just a way for me to keep track of some of that and put some money aside for him for his savings, whether he wants to use it. We're going to open up a college fund for him, but this could just be like for school. It could be for his wedding. It could be for a down payment on a house for him later in life. Kind of whatever he wants. We just want to save money for him so he has money. And then I did start outside of our emergency fund. I'm using an emergency fund tracker for it, but this is just additional savings outside of our emergency fund because I'm really trying to spend next year, and you know, we're going to pay off debt but also work on savings. Treat yourself. I did give myself 40, and so we have 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1. We have vacation, emergency fund, and that's getting the other placeholder 50. And emergency fund has 1, 2,000, 100, 200, 300, 400. So 2,400 in the emergency fund. And then car maintenance is getting 10, and it has 50. And then new envelopes, we have IRA. This is for mine Amex IRA. We have an envelope for, it's my parents. My dad is going to be watching our child twice a week. So I wanted to set money aside for him for like gas. And then I made an anniversary envelope, so that way we kind of not forgot about our anniversary, but kind of forgot about our anniversary with everything else going on. So just a little money in here for us to do like a fun night outside of like a day night. So this is like our short-term like revolving sinking funds. And then let's go into, so this is a new binder here. This is our holiday binder. And so we are going to be adding to Christmas. I did do, and hopefully we can finish our Christmas shopping, but I did some yesterday. I feel like I got a lot done, but we are adding We're adding 400. So you know what, let's go ahead. We'll just add another. So we'll add the 500 to Christmas. And we had scratched off 70. So we're adding 430 to Christmas. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. In Christmas. That way, I don't think we'll need all of it, but I'd rather be safe than sorry. So we don't go over budget. And since we do have a little bit of extra money, I would rather allocate it towards Christmas right now. So I think we're planning on trying to finish that up. I really wanted to get this finished before the baby came. That way it wasn't something I had to worry about. Next thing is, we'll do this one here. This is we're already a month ahead, but I wanted to continue. So this is our month ahead binder. So we have everything that's in our bills, mortgage, utility, Wi-Fi, phone, car insurance, my car payment, subscriptions, gym, life insurance, pet insurance, student loans, and then our trash and sewer. So this is like something slow process. It might be like $5. I might pick one that's a little bit lower, and we will just slowly start adding to it, so that way we are always a month or two ahead in our bills in case something were to happen, like I'm going on maternity leave, so our pay is going to be a little bit lower, so I want to make sure that if we need it, we have the backup to do that. This guy right here, he does not have a lot in it, and at first I had him combined with the month ahead, but I figured out at some point I might add more. These are very like long-term singing funds, so not in a hurry to fill them up. These are like years worth going to work on. So future home, if we would need a new car, want to have like a nice cushion for a down payment, any major home renovations that we would need, new furniture, and then electronics. We were looking into maybe getting a new computer, but right now we don't have the funds, so this is just something that, you know, we can always work towards. So there's not a lot in there, but I figured as time went on and we maybe needed things depending on what it was, we could add more to that. And last but not least is our savings challenge binder. So there's a couple different ones in here. I'm going to start redoing savings challenges. So this is from Intentional Living. It's 25 in 2025. And then there's a year long. These are low denominations. I think the highest one, there might be like a 40 in here. But these are like monthly savings challenges. There's a 35. So there's a 40. But they're lower, so they're a little bit more obtainable. And then I did, this one is just a savings challenge. It's not like a monthly one or anything. They're just sections. So this one's like not in a hurry. I'd like to have it done within the year. But some of the amounts are a little bit higher. Like there's like an 80. And then there's some bigger ones, but they're like slow that we can slowly obtain those goals. So that's it for our last binder. That's kind of how the new setup's going to go. I know there's a lot more binders than normal. I kind of wanted to expand some, place a little bit less envelopes in the binder, so hopefully they like last a little bit better. This extra 40 I am going to go ahead and give to Michael. That way he has some extra money to do some shopping or whatever he might want to do. Or use it for. And then I did budget $5 for the valet guys. And then this one can go into our $1 savings challenge. So I'm going to set this off to the side here. I'm going to pull out our change and stuff. So we have $3 to go into our ones. And we do have a decent amount of change. I did get a bunch of change yesterday. Like I said, I did pick up some Christmas gifts yesterday. I totally forgot when I went to get it, though, that it was Black Friday. Or else I probably would not have gone out. Because me getting around is not super easy at the moment. Okay. So, I have this here. I have yet to decide. We haven't really talked about it, what we're going to do. We do have a bunch of change, pennies and stuff from Michael that we might cash in at the end of the year. So we'll have to talk about that and see if we just want to start fresh for the new year. So that's the change. And then we are adding 3 ones to our jar. And I figure we can probably maybe just start this fresh. There might be like $30 in here. If that. I don't know how much is in here, but there might be like 30. So start fresh for the new year. Put that towards maybe Oliver's savings or something like that. I don't know. But there's that. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your week and a wonderful weekend. If you have not already, go ahead and like, comment, and of course, subscribe to the channel if you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out and you guys want to follow along on our, brand new journey with raising our first baby and paying off debt and trying to save. There's a lot going on for the new year. So we're excited to wrap this year up on a positive note and get started headstrong in the first year and hopefully make some big changes and make some, crush some big goals. So I hope that you guys, again, have a wonderful rest of your weekend and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.